I came into Temple, Texas because I had a gig at Kissing Tree Vineyards. Now, Temple is just off I-35. It's 65 miles above Austin, and it's 34 miles south of Waco. It's a small town, relatively small at least, with a population of 80,000 people, approximately. And one of the interesting things that they have in the town is the Temple Railroad and Heritage Museum, which makes sense because the town was founded as a railroad town. This was in 1880s. So they got that museum there to dedicate to the railroad history. They got a train hanging out next to it, so you could see a real train up close and personal. And there's a little park nearby that too. So that's a good little walk. So I checked that out and I kept walking around. Downtown Temple is pretty interesting. They got some interesting looking storefronts up there. Good place to kind of walk around a little bit. You can find some restaurants. And I did catch a place that played some music. It was Corky's Wine and Beer Bar. But just generally found some cool looking storefronts and interesting downtown area. And ultimately I ended up finding some food at this place called Mexiko Cafe. This is a Mexican and Korean infusion. After checking out Temple, I went and continued on I-35 up to my gig, which was in the town of Bruceville-Eddy. It's a really small town, not too far away. And they had a really tiny strip there right off the freeway. They had the restaurant, they had a bank, again, some pretty interesting looking buildings, with Kissing Tree Vineyards right in there. Now, this was a really interesting and exciting gig. It was a big old space, a big old room, plenty of tables. Plenty of people came in and had reserved seating. And so I got to play some music in a pretty intimate space. And the crowd was really supportive and nice.
She's in her early 20s and she can't put down the booze. Got in a bit of a fight last night 'cause she drank a lot more than she's supposed to. And then she said some things to me, I don't remember what they were. I got a little upset and I couldn't hold back, and I said a few things right back to her. 'Cause she's a little bit tipsy, a little bit lucky. She likes getting lost in the crowd. Yeah, she's a little bit frisky, a little bit risky, a little bit wrong way around. Yeah, she's a little bit, you better hold me back, a little bit on her own, down her own track. But with a little bit, we could roll along, yeah, a little bit, never done me wrong.
So I had a great time playing there, and they were super nice and kind to feed me some steak after, which tasted amazing. Always love some good food to celebrate a good gig. So thanks for checking out this video of a day in Temple and a little trip up there to Bruceville-Eddy. I got a lot of videos here on my channel about different explorations around Texas, playing music and gigging around the areas. So check out that full selection of videos on my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe and the bell button to stay tuned on my next posts. Let me know in the comments where else I should check out. So thanks for checking out this video, and I appreciate your support.